Hey there, Gemini. Well, I'm going to see if I can find some additional information from you from Spirit. Please be aware, since this is a collective reading, Gemini, it will not apply to everyone who views the video. My goodness, I had a hard time keeping control of those cards. There is something that someone in the collective is having a really hard time controlling. And it just went all over the place. So, yeah, something's falling apart. Something's getting kind of strewn about. So again, Gemini, it's not going to resonate with everyone. Only take what resonates with you and leave the rest for someone else. Never try to make it fit if it does not. Be aware, too, that time is fluid. This could have already happened, is currently happening, and will happen in the future. And also be aware, don't worry about when a video was created. If you get an intuitive nudge to watch a video, then there is a message in that video for you. So let's see. Gemini. Spirit, we had a brief reading for Gemini last night. It seemed very important. Is there anything else that you can share with the Gemini Collective for their highest good, in addition to that story from last night? Thank you, Spirit. We have the Seven of Cups and the Ace of Cups reversed. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what else can you share with me for Gemini? For Gemini, please. For their highest good. Temperance in reverse, and Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Spirit, anything else for Gemini? Can you help me add to the story from Gemini from yesterday? There was sudden movement after some information was found. So we have the High Priestess in reverse and the Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay, so the person that I believe you found out this information about was someone holding a Queen of Wands reverse energy. And there was a revelation that came to you that puts you in a frame of mind or that you're not willing to invest in whatever this partnership is anymore. It was out of balance. I think there was some confusion there, either that or there were other options there that you perhaps were not available or knowledgeable of. And when we're starting off with the Ace of Cups reversed, that's the first card out holds the most energy. So while that does not say that that's how the entire reading has to go, it certainly does provide kind of a footnote for it. So there's definitely been some kind of a dissolution of a partnership. And again, it was just unbalanced. And I think you realized that enough time had been put into it and you began to see things clearly. And you, I think, realized that the person you were dealing with was a Queen of Wands in reverse. And now I show you coming in as a Queen of Swords on top of the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So you're very discerning. Right now, it's all about logic. Emotions are not entering into it because that's justice reversed. There was an injustice done, Gemini, and I believe to you by this Queen of Wands reverse. Now, mind you, males can hold the energy of Queen of Swords. It just depends on what energy you're in when this reading, when the messages come through. We just got the World card next to the Queen of Swords. And that to me means that you, again, through making your mind up with the Seven of Pentacles reverse, this person, you told them, thank you, but no thank you, I'm done. I'm done. And it could have been due to a third-party situation. And someone in this situation was not reliable. They didn't want to work hard. Spirit's saying that's the truth. They weren't dependable. And again, it won't resonate with everyone, but there may be a third-party situation that was a part of this injustice. So let me see what else I can get for you guys. Holy Spirit, what else can you share with the Gemini Collective to help them with whatever the situation is going on? Give them guidance and clarity, please, as to what steps they should take for the highest good of all, Spirit. Please and thank you for your guidance. Thank you for protection, Archangel Michael and my ancestors and my spirit guides. Thank you again. Please give me clear guidance for Gemini. What else does Gemini need to know about this situation, please, Spirit? What can you share with me? Well, the Sage has gone out, guys. Give me just a second. I'm going to have 3 sharp sounds. So you might want to turn your headphones down just a second. Okay, because my Sage has gone out. So we have 666. So Gemini, you are indeed moving to calmer waters. You are moving away from this cup of love that was dumped because it wasn't balanced. It wasn't right. It wasn't for your highest good. So you're moving away from that and that injustice. Spirit, what else can you share with me? And I think it required you to get into, just a few too many, Spirit, into a frame of mind and energy where, again, you were looking at things logically and practically. Jackpot. Haha. Yes, now we're getting some good energy, Gemini. Just 1 to 2, please, Spirit. What else can you share with Gemini? So by moving away, Gemini, by going to calmer waters, you're going to, again, this won't resonate with everybody, but it will for someone. There's going to be a message come in. And this message is going to be a very good message. It doesn't necessarily have to be money, but you're feeling like it's the jackpot. Just 1, please, if you would, Spirit. Just 1. For the Gemini Collective, clear guidance. Clear guidance for Gemini, please. Clear guidance for Gemini. This landed up on the 7 of Cups. Whoever this person is that you walked away from, they did not want responsibility. And that was another part of the reason that this failed. You know, they just didn't want to take responsibility. Spirit, what else do you have for Gemini? Any recommendations? This person was also two-faced that you're moving away from. And Spirit is saying you will be attending a get-together soon. So let's see. Anything else for Gemini? Anything else for Gemini? Clarity for Gemini, please, Holy Spirit. Thank you. Look at this. This is comparable to the Ace of Wands, Gemini. This is basically saying that there's going to be something really good. A new passionate start of some kind. It doesn't have to be sexual. It can be your imagination, your creativity, whatever this grand start is. It's coming up. This is wonderful. This is wonderful. 666 jackpot messenger, attending a get-together, and then this Ace of Wands. But again, it's just saying that you're moving away from someone who was not showing their true self. Let me clear the energy again, guys. Just one quick sound. Just want to keep it going, Spirit. What else? Clarity for Gemini, please. Clarity for Gemini. Do you have anything else for Gemini at this time, please? Soulmate. Similar friendship, romantic partner. So you are going to be, I believe, meeting a soulmate. We have many soulmates in our life, Gemini. It isn't just one. But it looks like you're going to be meeting with a soulmate soon. Because someone is giving you access. After this end, it landed on top of the world, access granted. So once that completion to that major cycle happened, then this soulmate shows up and access is granted. You have to close out one cycle to start another. And for every door that closes, like I said, another one opens. And look what we have. That is exactly what that is saying. Go what is for your highest good and the highest good of all. Yeah, okay, this person that you're moving away from too, because again, it landed on the 7 of Pentacles reverse. This person, there was something very fake about this person. And I feel like this person right now, there's a lot of pent-up feelings that you may not be aware of, Gemini. So while never be fearful, just be aware. Just be aware. Do your spiritual cleansing. Use common sense, and you'll be fine. I pray for extra angelic protection as well. That is certainly something that if you choose to, that you can contact your angels about. Spirit, what else? Thank you. Journal, writing, diary, keeping notes. Anything else for Gemini that you want to share with them at this time? Do you have anything else, Holy Spirit? A few too many. Anything else? And there's some kind of, whatever this person is that you're breaking up with, there was some kind of a receipt that was involved in this. This coming to light. This causing you to move away from this relationship. Thank you, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Thank you. What else can you share with Gemini at this time? What can you share with Gemini that might prove helpful? So a little something to look forward to for those resonating with this, that you'll be meeting a soulmate, be attending a get-together. and a new passionate start. This person may end up becoming a business partner. You guys may have a really great idea when you sit down and you talk about it, and it's like, wow, it just kind of takes off. Spirit, what else do you have for Gemini? Show me what they need to see for their highest good. Please, Holy Spirit, and thank you. Flexible. That is number 19, Gemini. So 19 might be a number of significance. Right now, you need to be flexible. And I've said many, many times in this current state, my personal opinion, the two biggest attributes aside from love that you can have right now are flexibility and a sharp intuition. So most definitely, Gemini, keep that flexibility going. You're a mutable sign, and so you are able to, I think, easily pivot and change as needed. Anything else for Gemini, please? What else does Gemini need to know? What else does Gemini need to know? Yeah, unfortunately, I think for many of you, this Queen of Wands reverse is the person that had the addictions that the argument came up with. We have cleaned it up. This is number 21. So Spirit is saying there's some things that need to be cleaned up. Make sure your I's are dotted, your T's are crossed. Anything else for Gemini, please, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, and please and thank you. Do you have anything else for Gemini that would be helpful to them? Thank you, Spirit. Anything else? Okay, guys, I think that's it for these. Let me get you a card from here. Holy Spirit, could you recommend anything else for the Gemini Collective? What would help them at this time in their current situation for those who've experienced a situation where they have recently broken up with someone, a partnership? What would you share with the Gemini Collective for their highest good, Spirit, for those needing this message the most? Do you have additional messages, please, for Gemini? Please and thank you, Spirit. Anything else for Gemini? Let me clear the energy again, guys. Just one quick sound. Thank you. Show me more for Gemini, please. More for Gemini. Thank you. Nature, Spirit, Divine Nature, your love and wisdom help you overcome your limitations and reach a higher level. What a beautiful card. Anything else for the Gemini Collective for their greatest and highest good, Spirit? So definitely tap into your divine nature, Gemini. Wood nymph, magic touch. Use your gentle touch and intention to restore balance and heal yourself and others. So some of you out there are destined to become healers. You're going to ascend to this divine nature, and you will actually have, your hands will be healing hands. Gemini rules the hands in astrology amongst, I think, the arms as well and the lungs. So this is definitely something that many Gemini may have this gift that they don't realize. That Spirit, superpower miracle. Soul travelers, search for unknown powers that will reveal you good luck. And I was just talking about some in the collective may have their hands, there may be something about their hands that are special. You may be a masseuse, you may be a healer, something to do with your hands. Spirit, do you have anything else for Gemini at this time for their greatest and highest good? Whoa, just one, please. Do you have anything else, please, for Gemini? Thank you. Anything else for Gemini, please? Anything else for Gemini? Okay, guys, I think that's it for here. Oh, gosh. And what was it? I was going to tell you. Yeah, darn it. There were two cards on the outside of that one deck, and I'll have to remember what they were saying. Karma was one. Oh, and Summer, that was the other one. I meant to tell you guys before I started in that deck, and I just remembered. When I first picked the deck up, that's what I saw, and I felt like that was relevant. I needed to mention that to you. For many of the Geminis, the karma that someone has accrued against you is going to play out this summer, okay? Because karma was on the top and summer was on the bottom. So that is yet to come. Also now, when I put this deck back, mending is here. So many of you are in the process of mending right now. Number 52 or 25 may be significant. Let me see what else I can get you, Gemini. And I'll get you some angel numbers. I think, and maybe a fairy. Okay, Gemini, let's see. What can we get for the Gemini Collective? Thank you so very much, Holy Spirit, and my spirit guides, the archangels, for guiding me. Help me to find messages, additional messages for Gemini at this time for what they need to see. We have flute, disappointment in a friend or lover, and ladder, climbing towards success. So this two-faced person, Gemini, there was definitely a disappointment. That Ace of Cups was reversed. So there was a relationship that you decided to end, but you are climbing towards success. There is forward movement finally. Karma is going to be served at some point, and I believe during the summer. Club. Someone will try to make you do something against your will. Be aware, Gemini, somebody, and it may be this two-faced person coming in to try to force you to do something. It's possible that they are trying to slow you down from whatever these gifts are. It's possible that they just want to distract you or to irritate you enough to stop you from this purpose. We have barrel in reverse. So I think that while at some point you were feeling like your life was kind of stagnant, I think things are finally starting to move for many of you. It's not feeling stagnant anymore, or will not soon. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Elephant, a long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. Anything else that would help Gemini, please, Spirit? So be aware, someone's going to try to force something on you. It's probably this person that you were disappointed in. If they can't get what they want, by that means they may try something else. So again, just keep your wits about you, Gemini. Don't be afraid. Just be aware. A few too many, Spirit. Anything else, please, for Gemini? Is there anything else? Obstacles to overcome, changes in your life, and dark woman. And it landed on top of journal and on top of the world and the Queen of Swords. This, again, this won't resonate with everyone, but this dark woman, for those who are resonating with this, the situation involving this woman will bring changes to your life, but I believe it's something that will require you to work through. Now that is certainly very specific, probably just for a few people. But again, it won't resonate with everyone. But there's someone, this woman is going to bring about this change in your life. However, there are going to be some obstacles associated with it. Is there anything else, Holy Spirit, you want to share with Gemini? Is there anything else you want to share with Gemini? That's a few too many, please. I will take this one. Get back to the basics. So, again, you've ended this relationship. It's time to start looking forward to something new. Let me see what angel numbers, Holy Spirit, can I get for Gemini? So it's obvious you have been disappointed. Many of you are starting back at scratch, but with flexibility and taking care of the issues that you need to get resolved to end that cycle is going to prove very beneficial for many in the Gemini Collective. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Okay, let me get these four. What do we have for Gemini? We have angel number 955. Chances. Your angels are encouraging you to take chances. Leave no room for doubts or for fear. It's kind of hard. I'm sorry for the reflection, guys. Receptivity. Angel number 1818. Prepare to embrace wealth and abundance with gratitude and humility. Claim your blessings, Gemini. Healing. Angel number 5050. Your angels are helping you with healing. Broken relationships will mend and you will find closure. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. And we have, woohoo, angel number 1111. Your angels are motivating you to embrace your truth. If improvements are necessary, be the change you want to see in yourself. Last but not least, simplicity. 1, 2, 3, 4. You are being encouraged to simplify and organize your life. Release what does not serve you to welcome in this new energy. New Gemini, new is coming in. Back to the basics. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is basically also a sign of progression. This is for some a twin flame union approaching. Fives are always about change, some kind of change. And you have 5, 5 here, and you had 50, 50 here. So yeah, this is quite nice. Now, one last card for the Gemini Collective. Holy Spirit, thank you so much for your guidance and protection. Please let these messages find those in the Gemini Collective who need to hear this, Holy Spirit. Thank you so much for everything. There's a second storyline about this dark woman, Gemini. For some in the collective, this woman I think is going to be a help. You're just going to have to see how it resonates in your case. But this woman I think is going to bring about positive changes, even though there are obstacles to overcome. In the end, these changes will be beneficial. But again, it just, whoever is resonating with that. Spirit, do you have anything else? Thank you for the Gemini Collective. Coffee break. So some of you need to take a break. Sit back with a cup of coffee, find you a beautiful place outside if you can, and just take in nature. Moon Secrets 29, and it landed on top of Superpower, Miracle, and Magic Touch. There are some out there, I think, that have a strong connection with the moon. Just one, please. They have a strong connection with the moon, and so there are going to be, I think, downloads coming to you. What this feels like to me is downloads coming to you about some things that have been hidden prior to now. So just be aware. If you can put a dream journal by your bed, Gemini, that's always a good idea. So as you wake up before these dreams are gone, write down the basic ideas, and some of those may actually be very helpful. Spirit, do you have anything else for Gemini? But it's the Flirt in reverse, and it landed on top of Soulmate. I think that you guys are pretty much kind of going to have eyes for each other. You know, that's how that feels to me. You're not going to be flirting with anybody else. You only have eyes for each other. Whoever this new person is coming in, Holy Spirit. Do you have anything else for Gemini? And that was number 31, Gemini, the flirt. We have overindulgence, and we have birth of magic in reverse. So for some of you, you may need to step back at this time. You may be overindulging in some things that are not for your highest good, that may be affecting your health. It may be creating a situation where you're finding it hard to move forward with a new project that you're wanting to work on. It may be proving some kind of an obstacle. So take a look at that, see if that resonates with you. And if so, Gemini, consider maybe working on this overindulgence so that you can get whatever this new exciting start that you want to have come about will indeed happen. Well, guys, I hope this has proved helpful. And I say to you all, please shine bright and be kind, my friends. Take care, Gemini.